Hi, Brad Nussler in the booth along with former quarterback Kirk Herbstreit. And we'll have reports from Aaron Andrews. EA Sports and ESPN are teaming up to bring you today's exciting game between the Texas Longhorns and the Rice Owls. The energy is high here in Rice Stadium as these fans are ready for what should be an incredible game. It's a rainy day, and that means hanging on to the football is going to be a little more challenging. And here come the Owls. It's week one of the college football season, and you can just feel the electricity in the air. For Rice, a really versatile linebacker will be making life tough for them.
He'll be keeping tabs on a really good running back today. This ought to be a fun chess match.
It's time for the coin toss, and it's a good opportunity to let you know that our game is brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the perfect combination of chocolate and peanut butter. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. And this season is officially underway. Goodwin takes it to 15. Gets out to about the 31. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Tucker is lined up to kick this one off. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. So the offense has to come out already in a hole. Let's see how they answer.
It'll be a big boost for them if the offense could come out and put up some points. Show everybody that they're not going away fast.
Pulls it in and stopped in his tracks with that tackle. And they pick up 2 yards.
Wasn't a huge gain here, but at least you know as a quarterback that when you throw to this senior, you're putting the ball into some sure hands.
Let's get out of the field for the official call.
Offside, on the defense.
And he helped the offense with that penalty.
And you have to be careful here because the offense will get a free play, which could become even more costly than the 5-yard penalty.
Hands it to the back. And down he goes at about the 41.
The offensive lineman played that one perfectly, giving the tailback plenty of space to work with, and he took advantage of it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 41. Catches it. Brought down around the 47-yard line. A gain of 6.
It's a decent pickup that time on a well-designed play.
Trying to change the play. He makes the catch and has a first down.
The receiver never took his eyes off the ball, and even though the defender was all over him, he still managed to play the ball for a big completion.
First and 10. They come out in a 5-wide set. They'll throw on first down. Fumble. Defense has it. It's one of the corners. do you think about that last turnover, Kirk?
Way to be heads up out there. That corner just made one heck of a play recovering that fumble.
The coach wants to challenge this one, so we'll take another look at the possible fumble. Well, after seeing the replay, it was apparent that his knee was down before he lost the ball.
Yep, those guys in the booth aren't perfect, but they got it right this time.
They're packed in tight on the line. They'll go with a toss right. He's tackled at the 22. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 coming up. Smith changes the play at the line. Smith steps back to pass. Knocked out of bounds at the 20.
Gain of 2 yards. That brings up 4th and 3.
4th down, and the offense is still on the field. This will be the first snap inside the 20 today. Throws it, caught, but out of bounds. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He's to the 10. Oh, he got nailed on that one. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. 5 wide. Smith to the air on 1st down. Throws a bullet over the middle. And they make the stop right around the 42-yard line.
A quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
He's looking to pass. Swatted away.
Well, if a down lineman can't get all the way into the backfield, he should at least disrupt the play by getting his hands on the ball, which he did nicely that time.
He may have changed things up here. Makes the grab past the marker.
He stood in there that time against the blitz. They were coming after him, but he showed the poise and was able to connect for a big gain.
Here's a run. Nice gain as he works to the right side. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. Fires right side. Got his tailback. Brought down at about the 19-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the throw.
The offense is trying to get the ball into the hands of the halfback here, and he did a pretty good job of getting a few yards, but the defense was just swarming to the ball right there.
The halfback with a carry. Decent run here, right side.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
Looks end zone, tipped away.
Not a great throw by the quarterback, but to be fair, that was pretty good coverage.
2nd and 10.
Passes it to the middle of the field, and down he goes around the 4-yard line.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
He's going to try and scramble. And he's taken down around the 1-yard line. 3rd down has been the charm on this drive.
Well, it's been all about execution. When it comes to calling the right play at the right time, they've been able to do it here.
Don't get too excited at home, folks, because I think this one is coming back.
Offside.
Here it is.
Home defense.
Nice run and a score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
And he adds the extra point. So we take a moment here. Let's check out the drive summary. Rice ready to kick this one off. Good one. Takes it at the 16. Gets to about the 27-yard line. Pretty good looking touchdown drive the last time these guys were out there. And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Caught, open field, and they make the stop at the 28.
That's some pretty timid play calling right there. Let's see if they decide to open it up a bit more.
Now let's hear from Aaron Andrews on some injury news. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Thanks, guys. I talked to the trainers, and the good news is that it appears to be only an abdominal strain and not a tear of the abdominal muscle. He's listed as probable to return to the game. Back up to you, Brad.
Thanks, Aaron.
That makes the first and 10.
Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. He drops back. Fires to the end zone, almost intercepted. What a huge break for the offense.
He had his hands all over that ball. He just couldn't bring it in.
Looking for 6, and he got it. Touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he adds the extra point. And here's our drive summary. They line up to kick this one away. The ball pops free.
This is why it is so important to secure the football. Otherwise, you end up giving it to the other team.
Smith changes the play at the line. Smith back to throw. Looks for his running back. Incomplete. He let that one go before the defense got to him, and it fell incomplete.
Sometimes if you can safely get rid of the ball, it's your best option.
Throws it to the halfback on the screen. Drop back 4 yards on that one.
That play was sort of out of sync from the start, but you have to also recognize that the defense made a great play. They read it from the get-go.
We got a flag down on the field. Might have been offsides.
Offside. Home defense.
This secondary better tighten it up if they're going to slow down this drive.
That makes it first and 10.
Penalties declined.
First and goal from the 5, and looking to cap this off with a touchdown. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. On the pass, touchdown. So they go to the air, and they come away with 6, Kirk.
And Brad, I got to tell you, that's not an easy thing to do there. The defenses nowadays are so tough when you get inside the red zone.
And he converts the extra point. And now we take a look at the drive summary. Rice gets set to kick this one away. gets out to about the 32-yard line. They're probably just going to squib this kick. I don't think they want to see the return man create lightning before halftime. Signals for a fair catch. They've got their backs against the wall. Ball on their own 1. Smith to the air on first down. And he's brought down at the 26-yard line. We're going to halftime, and we've got a great game. The score here in Houston is the Owls 21, the Longhorns 17. We are set to start the second half. Both teams are on the field, and we're ready to go. Fielded at the 4. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. This offense has really seemingly been unstoppable. Should be interesting to see now if the defenses change things up as they try to stop these guys. Tipped away.
I'm not so sure he made the best decision that time. That was a pretty tight area he was trying to throw that one into.
Rice is up by 4. Runs right for a nice gain. They got 4 yards on that one.
That makes it 37.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Caught, open field. And they tackle him at the 47-yard line.
The offense caught him flat-footed to convert that 3rd and long. You can tell by the coach's reaction that is a huge disappointment.
Rice holds a 4-point lead. Smith drops back to pass. Scrambling around. Throws it out, and it falls incomplete. He's short that time.
No question. He had him open, but just couldn't manage to get the ball up enough to allow his wide receiver to get his hands on it.
Smith drops to throw. Complete. It's the freshman.
What impresses me so much is the guy's vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down. And out come the big hefties. The halfback with a carry. To the 10. Touchdown. Big play. Great looking play by the offense as the halfback took it in for the score.
Here's a play that was well designed and well executed. It can't get much better than that.
Now you see him, now you don't. A very impressive run, net 6. And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our drive summary. They line up to kick this one away. Good one. Fields it at the 17. He gets out to about the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Tucker is the punter. And here comes the offense again. They'll try to make it 2 touchdowns and 2 possessions.
That was great offensive production. Everything really came together for them on that last drive.
On the ground with the tailback. He tackles him for a loss.
You know, these backwards plays can have a psychological impact. It can damage a team's confidence if it keeps happening.
It's second down now, 13 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. They try to run up the middle, but met in the backfield.
I thought they might have been able to exploit the over-pursuit of the defense, but not on that play.
It's third and long. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Caught, open field. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20. And he's brought down at the 9.
Yeah, a little bit too much air into that throw, but this receiver has the bounce you need to bring in those high passes.
Rice is about to extend the lead to 3 scores. In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. They go with a run. They'll knock him down for a loss.
But that's just a good call from the defensive side of the football. They know what this team likes to run, and they got the better of them that time.
Looking to pass, and they get a nice defensive play.
Well, here's a play you don't see very often. That time they brought pressure from the corner position, and the line couldn't pick him up, and he was able to wrap the quarterback up for a sack. That's a good defensive call.
And it's the senior. They'll bring him down at the 3. He's up to 300 yards passing.
He's been able to get up and down the field all day today, moving consistently and effectively.
Gets it out to him again.
This game is probably going to come down to the last possession. Anytime you're in a situation like this.
The offense will take over at the 37. It's first and 10. Hands it off. Makes his way out to about the 25.
If you can consistently run effectively like this, it'll force the defense to pay more attention to the run, and that creates chances in the play-action passing game.
From the 25-yard line, first down. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. Not a lot on that one.
Not much of a gain for the wide receiver, but at least he made the catch and got himself some positive yards.
It's second and 9. Ball on the 24-yard line. Smith drops back. What a play, and that is first and goal.
Now that's how you run a corner route. He exploded out of his cut and beat the man coverage for a new set of downs.
Rice looking to make this a 3-score game. They snap it to the back. Touchdown, Owls. Make it a triple dip, folks.
Boy, this guy's been huge today. It's been a big part of the reason that his team has the lead.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the drive summary. Rice to kick. And it's a short kickoff. Johnson takes it at the 21. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. Well, I'm sure the offense will be looking to avoid the turnover that ended their last drive.
So
There's a flag on the field.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Here's the halfback. And he's taken down at the 35-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35-yard line. 2nd down. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. That run didn't go far. They'll spot the ball a yard from the line of scrimmage.
It's a good call here by the defense. They were able to get some good penetration on the run blitz and kept the gain pretty minimal.
Got hit as he threw.
The quarterback threw it right into the hands of the safety. I can't believe he dropped it.
He makes the catch and has a first down. He goes over 100 yards in receptions.
Even when he isn't open, the quarterback will still throw him the ball and just let him make a play. It really shows the trust that the quarterback has with his receiver.
Big opening. The 10. Touchdown, Owls. That is his 4th touchdown on the ground, and this has been quite a game for him.
We wondered if the linebackers were going to be able to slow him down today, and I guess that answer is pretty simple. No.
And he converts the extra point. But here's the drive summary to recap what just happened. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And it's a short kickoff. Johnson takes it at the 20. He makes it to the 32-yard line.
There's a flag on the field.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. First down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Little handoff, and they'll get him in the backfield.
Timeout on the field.
The defense calls a timeout. From the 40-yard line, 2nd down. They come out in a goal line set. And he has it on the corner. And they make the stop around the 30-yard line. That gives him a total of 100 yards on his carries so far.
Let me remind everybody that this guy's only a freshman. So if he's doing this now, can you imagine what he's going to be doing in a few years?
These guys were ready for the pass and played it well to come up with the deflection.
That brings up 4th and 3.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Down at the 36-yard line.
So they recover the kick, and now the game's probably in their hands. If they can hang on to the ball or score, I don't see how they can lose.
He'll go down to one knee. Second and 12 coming up here. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. And he'll just kneel it here. The ball game's over, and our final score in this one: Rice 42, Texas 39. So let's take a look at our Reese's Perfect Play of the Game, brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the perfect combination of chocolate and peanut butter. Kirk, your final thoughts on this one?
Coming into this football game, you expected a hard-fought game, and they put on a great show and definitely did not disappoint us. Texas had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss like this.
Couldn't have asked for a better game from this guy. He's our player of the game winner. For Rice, they start the season out with a win. And for Texas, they start out the season on the losing end. That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 11. I'm Brad Nessler saying so long for Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews.